Hello, my name is Chris Schultz. I am the Technology Integration Specialist, and I'm taking this time to create this video to introduce myself to you and try to explain a little bit what my role will be in the school district this year and the years to follow. So a little bit about me. I began my teaching career at Garnet Valley School District about 15 years ago. At Garnet Valley School District, I taught fourth grade for the first 6 years of my career, and the last 9 years I have taught gifted support between 5th and 8th grade. These are my lovely children here. My wife is a special education teacher at Bethel Springs in Garnet Valley School District, and we live in Downingtown, Pennsylvania with these three lovely cherubs right here. You'll see in the top here this bagpipe player. I do play the bagpipes, although I am sure this lad plays a whole lot better than I do. You'll see my two favorite football teams, the Philadelphia Eagles and Manchester City from the English Premier League. So a little bit about me, and hopefully we'll get to know each other a lot better throughout the years coming ahead as well. So my role in this is to be a resource and a help for you to help integrate technology into your classroom. And a lot of this stemmed from the needs assessment that was given in the spring, and I've been able to look at the data in that as well. And really the big piece that came out for the most effective forms of staff development was the face-to-face with administrator, the job-embedded peer coaching, and the job-embedded peer coaching down here as well. And so that's going to be primarily my job. My job is to be a non-evaluative resource. My job is to come in and help you and work with you on integrating technology. And really that stemmed from this, well, what would be considered the top 3 professional development needs. And you can see glaringly that technology integration was a need. And so that will be my job, is to be a resource to help with this. Now, what I'm going to be using and the structure that I'm going to be using is called the Dynamic Learning Project. And this is something that was developed by Google, and this company has taken it from Google's hands, but they're still very closely related. And in the Dynamic Learning Project, the idea is how to teach me to be a coach and how to be a resource for you to help you integrate technology into your classroom. So what I like most about the Dynamic Learning Project is that it is not just another initiative coming down the pike. It's not just another, person to be working here, but it is something that really closely supports all of the district goals that we have. And the way we'll do that more specifically is we'll use, and I will particularly use, this coaching model. So in the coaching model, when I get to work with you, we'll identify something that you would like to work on, a challenge in your classroom that you'd like to work on. It will be my job then to hear you, understand what your challenges are, and then be able to investigate that problem. From there, it'll be my job to then select either a method, a strategy, a tool that can aid in that challenge. Together, we'll implement, whether it be a strategy or a tool, and we'll take a look and see, and through that be some peer modeling or some team teaching and coaching, we'll be able to work on that challenge that you have selected. And then from there, we'll move into the reflection piece and we'll see, how did it go? What was the learning? What could I have done differently? What can you do going forward? And then if we have time, we'll roll back and we'll identify another challenge or something else that you'd like to work on. And we'll use this circle of a coaching model to help us work through my job here. Now, some of the problems or some of the challenges that you might be thinking of are any number of these, and these are just kind of some major ideas. Some of you may have a bunch of different smaller challenges that you'd like to work on. Some of you may just have one large challenge, maybe it's one big idea that you want to work on. It's going to be my job to work with you and help you through whatever the challenge may be, whether it be something really small or whether it be something quite large. And that's really the big idea of the coaching model. Is it's for me to be a resource. It's for me to help you. It's for me to be that extra set of eyes that can come in and find resources, find strategies, and find tools to be a help for you. And finally, my job is to celebrate your success and celebrate the successes that you have. That was a really big idea that I pulled from visiting Google over the summer, and the team is that you really have to celebrate when things go well. And that's going to be my job, is to be your cheerleader and to be your eyes and ears to help you grow in whatever way you would like to. So with that said, I'm really excited to get to meet all of you. I'm really excited to get to know you. I'll be sending out a Google form in the next couple of weeks here to try and gather some interest on who would like to be a part of the first coaching cycle. There's 4 coaching cycles in a year, and I typically will be working with 8 to 10 teachers in the cycle. So I will not be able to get to work with everybody, but it is my goal in the coming years to be able to get a chance to work with everybody. And with that said, I'm in the tech department with Rob, Joey, and Bob. Yes, my name is not Robert, but they still let me work in there anyway. So don't be a stranger. Come by and say hello, introduce yourself, and I look forward to working with all of you very soon. Thank you very much.